Hello everyone, my name is Master Summerman and welcome back for more Let's Play Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Last time, we finished up in Onion Ocean, which is the third world, and we're going to be today going off to World 4, White Wafers. I think I mentioned before that starting from World 3 onward, I ended up binging the entire rest of the game, my first playthrough of this game. And World 4 was kind of my point where I started just falling in love with this game, man. Like, I'm really excited for this. Without further ado, let's get going here. And I remember the 4-1 being, like, one of the stages I replayed this stage a lot, and I always look forward to playing it every single time I play the game. But look at that background, man. I don't think I've ever seen it look this pretty before. And this might have been part of the reason why I love this level so much. Fighter Kirby. I might have briefly touched on this ability before. This is a contender for my favorite ability in this game, and I was not someone who was like a super huge Fighter Kirby person growing up. Like, I'd played several games that I was in. I played like Superstar and Superstar Ultra, and I played Amazing Mirror and Squeak Squad. I kind of liked some of the episodes I was in as a kid in the anime. I like a lot of the episodes that are in it nowadays, but yeah, no, in this game, Fighter Kirby is freaking awesome. This is such a great ability. And kind of for one simple reason. If you're a fighting game person, like just a fighting game buff, which I wasn't really, and I'm still kind of not, but I have a lot of more respect for fighting games nowadays. I was not what I would call a fighting game buff, like, as a kid. And especially not, like, whenever, like, Return to Dreamland first came out, I wasn't really the biggest fighting game buff in the world. But if you do, I can even just show it here. That downward attack there, the down, forward, and hold Y. If you hold down in the attack button, you can unleash some really powerful, cool-looking attacks. But if you down, forward, Y, and attack, which is not a hard input to do, they give you a lot of leeway with doing this input. You can basically do, which is clever enough that it's a reference to, like, Fighter Kirby's already a reference to Ryu from Street Fighter as it is, but also just the fact that he has a Hadouken input, and it's one of the strongest attacks in this game too. Like, it's in other Kirby games, sure, but it is such a powerful attack in this game. It is, like, it is a force of nature to be reckoned with in this game, and it's something that, like, will just shred most bosses to pieces. And that's on top of, like, this ability is just awesome regardless. It has a lot of really cool, like, attacks. Like, you have a lot of iframes when using his, like, I want to call it a Tatsu so badly. It's more I guess of a spin kick, but yeah, it's his, like, essentially side B attack. He has a lot of power when using that. Yeah, it's just this is just an awesome ability overall. Like, one of my favorites in the game easily. Anyways, we can blow all this up here. We can go through doors with this, although it doesn't really have much practicality here, I don't think. And Snow World plus barrels. Was anyone else thinking Donkey Kong Country when they first played this game? Because I was, big time. And there is another secret in this area here. Actually, there's a couple of secrets here. You may notice that there is a thing up here. There's just an energy sphere. And there is another secret in here. Be careful not to shoot yourself in a pit here. I'll take that. Yeah, you may notice, you may have seen that a second ago. You may think that you want to go through the upper path, but that's not the case. There is, in fact, a little cannon down here, and this is, in fact, a secret here. Again, reminds me a lot of Donkey Kong Country and how the infamous snow barrel level in that, where there was kind of a little secret that you wanted to take the lower path on. There's another level, and I'll point this out whenever we get to it. It's a level in a future world where, I even mentioned this in the Donkey Kong Country LP I did a couple years ago, that there was a level in this game that reminded me of. I'll take this, because this is water Kirby, and I think I might need this, perhaps. No, but I do see where the energy sphere is. Let's grab that. Last one of the level? And sure, let's take Mike Kirby, why not? Mike is new to this game, or well, not new to this game, but this is our first time seeing it in the game. There's a future level that also gave me big-time Donkey Kong Country vibes, and I was already in a big kind of Donkey Kong Country mood when this game first came out anyway, so that might have had reason for that. Anyways, we got another Geigen Edge here. If we charge... if we can charge the last encore of the Mike ability, and that just shreds Geigen Edge's attack there. Kind of weird they give you this sword here that's only used to really get a whip ability. I find that kind of odd, and it's only for a 1-up, but also something I learned recently, I learned this by looking it up the other day, but apparently, unlike in the original Wii version, your lives actually don't reset when you turn the game off, so it has been a few days since I last recorded this game, but yeah, that is kind of something, so I don't know if I'll be pushing 99 lives by the end of the game, but I wouldn't be surprised somewhat. I don't know. Yeah. We'll see when we get there. Anyways, that was it for stage 1 there. I guess I can mention this. I have messed around more in Merry Magaland since the last time. Okay, let me just quickly see how many stages are in this world so I don't have to make... Okay, there are 5 plus a boss, so... yeah, I have messed around in Merry Magaland a little bit more off camera, just playing some of the minigames and doing some of the achievements there. I'm not gonna make a super huge, like, amount of, like, crazy progress on that. Oh, man, again, this is such a really pretty looking area here, though. Man, I love this sky. Ooh, Ninja, hello. I'll take that. We haven't seen this ability yet, besides our experience in the Howl Room. This is another ability that I was really excited to see in this game, because it was using the Superstar engine. But yeah, no, what I was saying is basically the Merry Magaland, I'm not going to make a super huge priority. I'll visit it once at the end of every world just to kind of check it out, but it's not going to be my biggest priority in the world. Anyways, you can kind of just latch onto the sides with Ninja here, and doing that lets you get that one up there. Very simple. Oh, these guys. Anyone who's seen my Triple Deluxe Let's Play knows that I think I complained about it there. I don't really like these enemies on the notion that I feel like they just have just a bit too much health. Like, I'll take Mecha, I think. That has an attack that, or I can take a mix ability, sure, why not? What will I get? High jump, definitely not what I want at all. Let me get this mecha ability here before I die in a pit. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought this had a fire attack. Oh, I didn't realize just moving that jet fuse would have done that. Can this, like, respawn in here, please? Can this rope respawn, please? Can my ability not? Okay, you know what, screw it. I'll take fire for old time's sake, because I know... this room was kind of designed with Fire Kirby in mind, so... I hope that actually lit the fuse there. I don't think I actually lit that fuse. Somehow, even though it looked like I did. There we go. There we go. But yeah, no, those, like, armored... I always call them Helmosaurs, even though I know that's not what they are, but, like, those armored, like, light blue guys, I never really liked those enemies as much in the Kirby series, because, again, I always just felt they had just a bit too much health. And that always kind of just... It always threw me off anytime they ever showed up in these games, for some reason. Anyways, get a pretty easy energy sphere there. I have a striking feeling this is the level to have a super ability in it. It just kind of has that vibe to it. Man, this is such a beautiful background though, man. Like, I always said that I think that the GBA and DS era Kirby games had like some of the best visuals in the series. I still stand by that. They very much do still look great even to this day. But this is really, really, like, almost on par with what I love about those games. Give me this. Oh, I know what this is. Oh, shoot. Okay, this room's kind of tricky. This always reminded me of the Sega Genesis game Ristar. If anyone who's ever played that. Basically, I have to jump up and bounce off those enemies there in order to get up here. You have a limited time on the boot, which is why that it can be a little tough there. Yeah. I might have always been making that harder than it needed to be, because you can... And... okay, whatever. You can always, like... oh, shoot. There's my ninja gone. Let's take stone here. Yeah, because the boot, you can just hold down the B button to jump, or the jump button, I guess, rather, like... yeah, it's probably a lot easier than I ever made it out to be. Anyways, let's use our stone. More cannons that I do not want to deal with at all. Oh, I just got the animal buddies. Nice. Let us head on through. Oh, I think I know what we got coming up here. Well, we do have a mini-boss, judging by the appearance of stuff here. I'm gonna take sand here. I think I know what we got coming up here. This, if this is what I think it is... yeah, super bonkers. This quite wowed me when I first played this game, because they didn't really talk about They didn't talk about Snowball pre-launch, and they especially did not talk about this here, and you can probably tell what this is. Take out Bonkers, and yeah. Let's go. Grand Hammer. This blew my mind when I first saw it. It is... Oh yeah, the Bazinga guys. Also, yeah, I forgot this was back when this game came out back when I actually still watched Big Bang Theory, so, yeah, no, I don't know, whenever I see these guys pop up, all Bazinga. I ever saw was, or all that I basically ever heard in my head was just Sheldon going Bazinga the entire time. That's all I thought of whenever I saw these guys pop out of the boxes. That missed like crazy. Bazinga! Yeah, slam them down and... It's not it. Huh. Oh, here we go. Bazinga! 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 Yes. Bonk him one more time because you catch him playing Honey Pop. Kids, if you don't know what Honey Pop is, I would not recommend looking it up. Now that I say that, you might look it up anyway. Anyways, Bazinga into this hole! God, yeah, Grand Hammer just blew my mind the first time I played this game. Like, this was a really exciting time to be a Kirby fan, you know? We hadn't really ever seen, like... We hadn't really ever seen, you know... Basically, like, anything from here on, like, the previews, at least from what I remember... Nothing in, like, any of the trailers highlighted any of the later game areas, so... Yeah, a lot of this definitely did kind of surprise me my first time playing. Anyways, gotta suck up a bunch of little waddlebees. Yeah, a lot of item usage here. Oh, yeah, now we get to cannon 2. Roasting this out here, just be careful to not fall in some hits here. This is a lot, like, rougher looking than I remember, unless I'm just playing really, really, really carefully. I don't remember... I definitely don't remember that being that dangerous looking there. If I'm fast enough, I'll take Ninja for this. Can I take this into the fight with the Doomer? Ah, damn it. Whatever. Got green Doomers now, though. I missed that. Whatever. Green Doomers are electric-based. I don't know if I made a specific comment about the red ones or not. I actually don't remember, but... Yeah, the Green Doomers are kind of just a little bit tougher than the red ones. Nothing too crazy. But definitely a sign that the game is getting a little tougher. And there is our last energy sphere here. And because... I normally wouldn't make a video this long, but because there are 5 levels in this world plus a boss, I think I might actually try and do another level in this world here. I think that's only really about fair here. First stage of White Wafers is done. Alright. Plus, I don't think Stage 3 is that long of a level either. Oh, we got 50 energy spheres. Not bad. I could be wrong, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong, but I don't think this one's that long. Oh, this, I hate to go back to what I was saying a video or two ago where I was like, oh yeah, is there a water level that has a secret with, oh, I actually do need fire here. Me complaining about there being a water level at some point. I want to say it might be this level here. I thought it was something in World 3, but it's more than likely, it does look like there's water in the background, and probably was World 4, honestly. I know there is just a kind of annoying water level that requires Spear Kirby anyway. That was mean. Come on. Tell me I couldn't melt through that. Yeah, here's a spear enemy here. If I remember right, we gotta take this kind of far into the level here, so... That's... not kind of far, it's kind of just in this room here. Yeah, we got a water room here. Again, this is just the room where you want to be very, very careful. There's some of these spike ball things here. If you see these spots with the stars here, you'll want to be kind of... making a beeline to some of these spots here, because these are safe zones. Yeah, they give you another spear ability here, because... they know it's here, and they want you to use it. We have these spike ball things here, and we're just gonna be doing our best to dodge them. Thankfully, at least in Deluxe also, the swing controls do feel better overall. Like, I'm able to kind of just swim. I don't know if it's because you have, like, more direction at where you're going, but yeah. Anyways, I think this is the thing that you need to hit here with... yeah. That's the thing you need to hit. It's not the hardest thing in the world, honestly, but, like, I definitely didn't need to play, like, 4 stages in the last world with the spear ability just because of that, but yeah. That was the thing I was waiting on. And man, this water in the background, this is so pretty, man. I never noticed these backgrounds looking this beautiful in the original, but, like, and the original's already a great-looking Wii game as it is, I'll say it again, but this just, like, steals the cake on that, man. Anyways, I'm taking Needle here so I can roll on through. I have this energy crystal here, which lets us become invisible to anything. Oh, shoot. I do need fire here. Bit of a puzzle you gotta do there. You gotta burn through that, then we can zip on through. And there is, in fact, another energy sphere up here. Pretty easy, all things considered. Oh, this room. This is kind of a funny room. I see a lot of people who do sometimes mess this up here, because this is a part where a lot of people make a bit of a beginner's trap. This area here, you might think, oh, let's just stand underneath this platform here and throw the cutter up and around. Realize that what that platform is. I'm sorry to demonstrate this on you, Chili, but yeah, what happened to that little Chili can easily happen to Kirby if you stand on that platform like that. It's a funny beginner's trap the first time you see it, though. Is there like more to this than that? Okay. I was kind of expecting more of a trap from that, but I guess not. Yeah, it's kind of a funny beginner's trap, and I do see people fall for it every now and again. Sorry again, Chili. You may have tried to kill Kirby in that one episode of the anime, but you're still a good boy, all things considered. Get some more eels. Another ticket. out... Oh, another party bomb. I don't know if that's what they're actually called, but... Around this way. Yeah. Alright, gotta use that to break those blocks, get a key here, so we can get another one of these here. And... oh, never mind, yeah. Can use this to basically utterly annihilate this boss here. And when we have water Kirby, I didn't mean to do that. Use water to hit that, open this, it's the end of the level, and there is our last energy sphere. And that's probably going to do it for this video as well, once I head through. Thanks everyone for watching this episode of Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Next time, we'll probably play the rest of White Wafers. Thank you everyone for watching. I mean, we'll go through the goal game obviously too. It's not like I would... okay, I got one on that. I forgot if I got one on the second stage or not, but we might have had one in all the levels of this world here. Possibly, I don't remember. Anyways, with all that being said, thank you for watching this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Have yourselves a great day, and peace out. Oh, and we also got 55 energy spheres. Nice.